the shadows, dagger drawn tight. Thieves all around me, but I'm ready for a fight. Crafting potions in solitude, brewing up my fate. With every spell I cast, I can't help but levitate. From the throat of the world to the depths of the crypt, with my trusty bow and arrows, you know I won't slip. I'm a Skyrim junkie, living in a dream, fighting all the dragons. Nothing's as it seems. With a shout of the hero, watch my legend grow. In this world of magic, I'm never letting go. From the throat of the world to the depths of the crypt, with my trusty bow and arrows, you know I won't slip. I'm a Skyrim junkie, living in a dream, fighting all the dragons. Nothing's as it seems. With a shout of the hero, watch my legend grow. In this world of magic, I'm never letting go. I'm never letting go. I delve into the dungeons, treasure in my sight. With every step I take, I know I'll win this fight. Foes from every corner, they don't stand a chance. With the power of the Thuum, I'll enter the dance. I'm a Skyrim junkie, living in a dream, fighting all the dragons. Nothing's as it seems. With a shout of the hero, watch my legend grow. In this world of magic, I'm never letting go. So raise a glass, my friends, to the land of the free, to the stories and the battles where I'm meant to be. For in the world of Skyrim, we'll never feel alone. With each adventure I take, I'm always coming home. Woke up this morning, looking out my door, dreaming of a land where I can roam and soar. Mountains rising high, with snow on the peaks. In the world of Skyrim, it's adventure I seek, where the dragons fly free and the rivers run clear. I swear I'd leave it all behind if only I could steer. Oh, wish I lived in Skyrim, where the skies are bright blue, with the scent of pine trees and the stars shining through. Chasing down the legends, fighting beneath the moon, in the heart of Tamriel, where my spirit's in tune. Riding on my horse through the whispering woods, searching for the treasures where the lost issue stood. Every quest I'll take sets my heart ablaze. With the magic of the world, I could wander for days. I join the companions by the fire, I sing. Brewing up to me, living free is the thing. Oh, wish I lived in Skyrim, where the skies are bright blue.
us the wrong way. But you look at...
I am waiting. Good death. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
A good death?
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Why do you wish to die?
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived.
You don't look that old to me. Certainly you're still a strong, capable warrior.
Indeed. One should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orkmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you?
It seems there's no talking you out of this.
You should leave. I don't want you scaring off my good death.
Move along. This doesn't concern you, citizen.
Who are you?
I am a Thormore justiciar on important business that you are interfering with.
What are you doing in Skyrim?
We're making sure your Emperor wasn't lying to his elven masters when he agreed the Empire would give up false gods and foolish beliefs. Now go away. This doesn't concern you, citizen. You're interfering with official Thormore business. Walk away. Now. Walk away, now.
Let's keep moving. New guards found the protector. Do you need something?
Who's there?
I'm going to check that out. This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades are.
Wonderful, remarkably well preserved. Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered even Cyrodiil?
It's done it. It's coming to life. You did it. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim.
There's no telling what we might find inside. Fascinating. Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact. Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead. Alduin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Oh, isn't it amazing?
I just want to know how to defeat Alduin.
Ah, of course. Not everyone has an appreciation for the artistic wonders of the world. Let me see if I can find the right panel.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
The Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
I'll ask Arngir if he knows what shout they used.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragon Ball. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled. Last.
Your training, sky above, voice within.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blades are helping me. I'm not their puppet.
No, no, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
So can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
What's so bad about Dragonrend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Look.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Yolok. Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragonren shout. Can you teach me?
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you, go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragon Wren shout?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born?
I didn't come here to debate philosophy with you.
You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Loskra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
No. Dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the Dragonrend shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
An Elder Scroll? What's that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls, as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek.
Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Esbern or Arngir might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
What do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Haken, Gurmlaith, Feldir, who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
How could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Vomindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon, they would not listen.
You mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin Stur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
What does the Dragonrend shout actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Fuss.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
I wish to meditate on a word of power.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Faim.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
I wish to meditate on a word of power.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Yol.
In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum arc mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Dremyolok, greetings. Look through.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
No, but he told me how to find out.
Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll the ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Wind, guide you.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Heard any rumors lately?
Have you heard about Aventus Aretino? He's a little boy, lives in Windhelm. They say he's been trying to get in touch with the Dark Brotherhood. All right then.
You look worse than I feel.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
You're with the college.
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why would you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues. All right then.
him up at dawn, controller in my hand. Got my dragonbolt armor, ready to take a stand. Whispers of the ancients call me through the night. In the land of Tamriel, everything feels right. In the land of the breakers where the mountains rise, drove a king's journey under northern skies. From Helgen's flames to the throne of the world, a shout echoes out as the fate is unfurled. Dragons in the sky feel the fire ignite. In this realm of magic, adventure takes flight. Skyrim's called the greatest game alive. With every quest and every life we thrive. From Whiterun's walls to the depths of Black Reach, in the heart of Tamriel, there's so much to teach. Skyrim's call is where legends are born, an open world where no player is scorned. Crafting potions with the finest of herbs, feeling every moment, every pulse, every verb. Thieves and warriors, mages of the night, no path left unexplored, everything feels right. From the shadows of Within to the snow of Winterhold, the stories written in this land of old. Skyrim's called the greatest game alive. With every quest and every life we thrive. From Whiterun's walls to the depths of Black Reach, in the heart of Tamriel, there's so much to teach. Skyrim's call is where legends are born, an open world where no player is scorned. In the shadows of Earth into the snow of Winterhold, the stories written in this land of old. Crafting potions with greatest game alive. With there's myself in this world so sweet. Skyrim's called the greatest game alive. With every quest and every life we thrive. From Whiterun's walls to the depths of Black Reach, in the heart of Tamriel, there's so much to teach. Skyrim's call is where legends are born, an open world where no player is scorned. So raise your sword and heed the call. In the realm of Skyrim we stand tall. With dragons, magic, and stories untold, the greatest game of all time, it's pure gold. Woke up this morning, looking out my door, dreaming of a land where I can roam and soar. Mountains rising high, with snow on the peaks. In the world of Skyrim, it's adventure I seek, where the dragons fly free and the rivers run clear. I swear I'd leave it all behind if only I could steer. Oh, wish I lived in Skyrim, where the skies are bright blue. Lit through with the scent of pine trees and the stars shining through. Chasing down the legends, fighting beneath the moon, in the heart of Tamriel, where my spirit's in tune. Riding on my horse through the whispering woods, searching for the treasures where the lost history stood. Every quest I'll take home sets my heart ablaze. With the magic of the world, I could wander for days. I join the companions by the fire, I sing. Through it up to me, living free is the thing. Oh, wish I lived in Skyrim, where the skies are bright blue. Lit through with the scent of pine trees and the stars shining through. Chasing down the legends, fighting beneath the moon, in the heart of Tamriel, where my spirit's in tune. With a blade in my hand, I face the fiercest foe, finding strength in the struggle, that's just how it goes. From Whiterun to Rift, and let the journey unfold in the land I imagine, where the stories are bold. Oh, wish I lived in Skyrim, where the skies are bright blue. Lit through with the scent of pine trees and the stars shining through. Chasing down the legends, fighting beneath the moon, in the heart of Tamriel, where my spirit's in tune. So if you find me dreaming where the dragons still soar. Know that in my heart I found my forevermore. In the fields of Skyrim my soul will always roam, living in that dreamland. Oh, it feels just like home. With a blade in my hand I'd face the fiercest foe, finding strength in the struggle, that's just how it goes. From Whiterun to Rift and let the journey unfold, in the land I imagined, where the stories are bold. With the blade in my hand I face the fiercest foe, I'm the fiercest foe, finding strength in the struggle, that's just how it goes. From Whiterun to Rift and let the journey unfold, in the land I imagine, where the stories are bold. With the blade in my hand I face the fiercest foe, finding strength in the struggle, that's just how it goes. From Whiterun to Rift and let the journey unfold, in the land I imagine, where the stories are bold. Where the stories are bold. So if you find me dreaming where the dragons still soar, know that in my heart I found my forevermore. In the fields of Skyrim my soul will always roam, living in that dreamland. Oh, it feels just like home. Cold winds howl, dragons rise, hear that mighty growl. With a shout that shakes the very ground, a hero's heart's a legend found. Through the snow and the fire's rage, I'm the Dovahkiin, I'll take the stage. On Whiterun's halls to the throne of the world, with a sword in my hand and my tail unfurled. Full sword down, let the world shake, with the power of the two, make no mistake. From the ashes we rise, our courage won't break. In Skyrim we fight for the legends we make. Hear the whispers of the ancient scrolls, underneath the sky's burning coals. Nordic blood running wild and free, with the spirits of warriors guiding me. Ooh. When the skies darken and the dragons roar, with my eyes like fire I'll settle the score. A shout in the night, hear the echoes resound, in the heart of terror your glory is found. Who's so down, let the world shake, with the power of the two, make no mistake.
No, you...
Die already. I can take your stuff. Oh, not so fast. I cannot rest you. Are you prepared to die? You win. I submit.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late.
Those bandits back there?
Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
I'm ready, let's go.
We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us. Wait a moment. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass. Damn it, there's no way through.
Can't say that I have. Your death will be swift.
My blade thirsts for your blood. That's what happens when you cross the guild.
We have to get the key back.
What was that?
That's
why I'm the
Lady of
best.
Shadows. I live another day.
Looks like we can take the low road or the high road across this chamber. Your choice.
I send you to your rest.
In the land of the breakers where the mountains rise, drove a king's journey under northern skies. From Helgen's flames to the throne of the world, a shout echoes out as the fate is unfurled. Dragons in the sky feel the fire ignite. In this realm of magic, adventure takes flight. Skyrim's called the greatest game.